Howdy everybody, it's Amy from Amy's Sparkly Diamond Painting. How's everybody doing this weekend? Today is Sunday, June 22nd, 23rd. I'm not good with dates. I think it's the 23rd. I've got a bit of an unboxing, but also kind of a comparison for you. So what's in here is the new Diamond Art Club minis. I just got this in a couple days ago. I cut open the box to make it easy to deal with on video, but I have not actually opened up and looked at these. But first, I wanted to catch you up on the junk journal stuff because I know some of you have been waiting for that. I just finished these this morning. This was kind of the next step I was waiting for, was to finish some diamond painting stickers, because if you saw the first video where I made the initial journal, the plan was to do a plant-based theme, but I didn't have any diamond painted plant stickers done, so I completed this kit here quick and easy this morning. So later on today I will get to the next video on that, but I wanted to open and look at the Diamond Art Club version of the minis, because I have been a mini collector. I do have the Paithgem sets, I do have the Temu ones, I have the Make Market sets, although I didn't buy the flower version, but I have my completed ones over here. So I wanted to get the Diamond Art Club ones as well and talk about all of them. So my pupper's not around, so I'll sneak these over so she's not aware. My brown chocolate lab loves to chew up bubble wrap and other packaging with air in it like that. She doesn't eat it, she just loves to hear the popping sound. So Diamond Art Club came out with these a couple weeks ago, and I picked out the two floral sets. I wasn't interested in makeup or food, but anything in the natural world definitely interests me. So I got the classic flowers and the exotic flora set. And these are sets of 6, and they are squares, and they are mostly, or just about all, I think they're all special drills. So we're going to look at those. But I also have the floral edition from Paithgem. I haven't opened or done this one. I may have opened and looked at it, but I haven't completed anything. No, wait. I'll have to check, because maybe I did. I tend to do these in bits and pieces, and I don't think I did any of the flora, but I could have, because I'll take one out every once in a while and keep them boxed up until I'm done with the whole set. And then we can compare them to, I did an unboxing of this one, so I won't do it again. This is one of the sets that's coming out now for the budget-friendly. I say Temu, but they're showing up now on a lot of the other diamond painting companies out there from China. So it seems like they first show up on Temu and then spread to the other companies. So this one I just got in yesterday because they had another set. So lots of flowers to look at. And I wish I had the Make Market set. So I do have a 40% off coupon from Michael's. I'll be looking to see, because I do like the Make Market other sets. So I'll see if Make Market has a floral. I do not have the second floral edition for Paithgem because the flowers are in vases, and I didn't really like it at the time, so I did not go for that one. So first, let's look at these Diamond Art Club sets. So they come in these new boxes here, and you saw the shipping box was nice and small. They showed up in about 3 days after they shipped, but it took about a week before they started shipping, but not too long compared to some of the other options out there. So they say they are frame ready, and they do have this band here that it looks like you can't just slip it off, because this is kind of, there we go, because this is surrounding that. So it's not really made to slip on and off. So this is the pretty box they come in, and I am not an affiliate for any of these. These were all just purchased on my own. So we have a toolkit here, and this is a very different toolkit. So we'll be looking at that. We have a thank you. This is very different. It's got a little diamond on there. And I'm going to be careful how I open this, because as a junk journal person, this looks like a goodie to put inside a junk journal. So they have the kit contents. They have a 20% off QR code there. The Facebook group information, step-by-step instructions. It's a little bit smaller format than their old brochure, but I like the way this is set up, so I'm going to be keeping that. Then we have in here, we have what looks like the kits here and a sticker sheet. And this is the first time I'm seeing this, so I'm seeing this with you. Okay, and then we have the diamonds. So that's what's in the box here. So let's take a closer look at all of these. So this is the sticker sheet here. And it looks like, yes, these are individual flower stickers. So for the junk journal fans out there, very useful for that. It says Mini Dazzles Classic Flowers Set of 6. 4x6 or 10.2 by 15 centimeters. And then this looks like 17 colors, but as you see, color 135, anything below 150 is an AB drill. So that's a Aurora Borealis with a shiny mirror coating. And then everything else is Z codes, which are the fairy dust drills. So there are all special drills, one AB and the rest fairy dust, which are the glitter drills. So that's why I was kind of curious about this kit, but you see all the stickers on there, which is kind of cool. Start date, end date, and the Diamond Art Club information. And let's go ahead and look at this toolkit, because I know this is very different as well. I saw an unboxing of the makeup set, but I've never messed with the pen here. So this will be interesting for me to try to struggle with this. But this is the new tray. So it has a cover on it that slides on and off. So a very much upgraded tray. Although, yes, okay. One of the things I liked about the old trays, honestly, was a flat bottom. Now, I don't use them as much because they poke my hand a lot when I'm holding that, but I do like the flat bottom because that's what I use to push along a diamond painting after I'm done. So when I first saw these, it looked like it was indented, but no, it's not. There's a ridge around here, but this is a nice flat bottom, so I can still do that. But I'm curious how this works here with, okay, it's a stopper that comes out. So it does have the stopper here, and now a cover, so you can completely enclose the drills when you step away. So that's kind of cool. Then we have the baggies, lots of them. I do use those for my spare drills. And then we have the new pen. And I'll pour the rest out here so we can see what comes with this. So that's what we have here. So the new pen already has a 4-placer attached, and that's the thin plastic. And it comes with what looks like maybe a 7 or 8 there with the thin plastic. And this is spare putty. This is not wax. This is spare putty, because this is their new automatically loaded putty pen. So it has a top to keep your putty moist. And I've watched a couple people use this, or at least show it, but I haven't ever messed with it myself. So you twist it, and there you see the putty comes out. You can pinch off, I guess, a little bit if it's sticking out too much. Kind of wasting a little bit there. And then you have a stick of putty in here. So as your putty gets dirty, you kind of scrape it off and twist it, and you got more putty in there. So a little more convenient than the old wax and other pen. Now there is a way to pull this out. I'm not going to do it right now, and put more putty in, which is why they give you extra. So plenty there to do this kit, plus a lot more. So I'm curious to see how this pen works. I'm not sure if it's going to replace my favorites, but it is wider and it does have contours on it. So it is wider and easier to hold. So this is definitely what I would call an upgrade. Now again, I'm not affiliated with Diamond Art Club. I'm just giving you my opinions as I see it. So I do like how this pen looks. I think there were some comments early on with the putty. I never tried it, that it was a bit too sticky. So I think this is a new formula in there. So we'll test it out. We'll see how this works. So that's the new toolkit. So I know I've seen other videos about people unhappy with missing the washi tape and all that stuff. But I like the new tray and I like that putty pen. And I have plenty of washi tape myself. So we'll see how this goes. So moving on, let's look at the canvases here. I was a bit thrown off by that yellow border. So I'm going to see if that's just a cover. No, they do. Maybe I see what's going on there. It's yellow even after you pull it off. So that's something that I'm not sure I like that too much, honestly. I like the white border because you have a lot of wiggle room there for frames or whatever you want to do with them, put them in cards and all that. This has this yellow border, it looks like, right up into the edge. So that yellow is part of the canvas. So, so if you do cut these out, you have to cut right on the edge of where the diamonds are. That's an interesting choice. I would not have gone for the yellow border because I think that does limit what you can do with these to some extent. But we have the cover here, which has all the branding and everything on the plastic cover, so that all disappears. I'll go ahead and pull the whole thing off so you can see. And it's not sticky on the white parts, but it is sticky where the diamonds go. And the usual Diamond Art Club drill field, all that. Of course, there are no keys on here because the key is on the sticker sheet. These are just too small for that. So I'm going to put this back on. Nope. Okay, here's a good lesson for you. Don't put your cover paper on upside down because it's not reversible. So as you saw, once I could tell by the words that I was putting it on backwards. They're backwards, but it stuck really hard. So don't do what I just did. Make sure you put it back on the correct side. Otherwise, you'll have a really hard time getting that cover off because it's one-sided, apparently. Some are, some aren't. These appear to be one-sided for the cover, so you don't want to reverse it. Luckily, it has the letters on there, so you can tell which way is front and which way is back. So this is, again, the classic flower set. So we have purpley things. We have what looks like a lily on a lily pad. Yeah, peonies, I think. Pansies, there it is. A rose. Yellow flower. Maybe it's trying to be sunflowers. And what look like tulips. So there are 6 to each of these sets. But I think we really want to see the drills here. So there's a label on them, so you know which kit it goes with if you put those separate. Okay, that's right. I remember seeing this now on one of the other ones. Each of the drills are packaged separately for each painting. So instead of having just like Paithgem does, where you have all of them together for all 6, 8, 10, 12, usually they're 10 or above, all in the same baggies. These look like they are individually separated for each painting. So you could do like a painting party with these where each person has their own set to work with. That's pretty cool. And it probably means you have more drills possibly, because if there are repeating colors, then they're probably repeated in each package. I don't know that for a fact. Yes, I do now. So both of these have Z666 in them. So So enough for each painting plus a bit spare. So when you de-kit these, this will be interesting because you'll have maybe multiple bags of the same color that you'll have to kind of combine before you put into your spare drills. But since they're all fairy dust and 1AB, you're probably not mixing them in with your regular drills anyway. So an interesting conundrum with kitting down on these. But I think that's cool that you can share this with a group and maybe have a nice evening, because these are small. They'll take maybe an hour, maybe 2 if you're not used to doing squares. But you could have an evening painting party with these. And I didn't really talk about price. I used points on these. So I can't remember what the original price was. I paid $20 total for both of these, which was basically $10 total for the kits plus $10 of shipping because I had it below. I have a scratch here and it seems to have opened up while I've been doing this video. So anyway, so these really probably, I don't know, I'd have to look on the website. I'll put it in the comments. I'll put a link in the comments and all that below. But this was quite affordable for me because I used my points. So like I said, $20 including shipping for 2 of these. So for an evening of entertainment with 6 to 12 people, $20. That's actually a pretty good deal. So you have the 6 individual sets of diamonds to go with each of the individual paintings. So very interesting. So let's see here. Should I open one of them? I was looking for the one with the AB drill. Not sure which one that is, but we won't worry about that too much. We'll just pick one here at random. So several colors it looks like for each of these. So that looks like AB. No, that's fairy dust there. They're all fairy dust in this one. You can see all the Z's there, but this one has some different browns. So the fairy dust drills, if you can see, they're glittery. You can't really see. Let me go to one that's a little more easier. Maybe the purple, it shows a little bit better there. So the glitter won't come off. It's mixed in with the resin as the drills are made, and then it kind of floats to the bottom, but it is sealed in the resin. So you don't have to worry about the glitter coming off in your pen there. But they do have a little bit more of a glittery shine. Now, I am one of the ones that doesn't really care much either way for the glitter drills, honestly, because in regular diamond paintings from Diamond Art Club, I can't tell the difference usually, but some of that could be my eyesight. But I don't think they really show up very much. To me, they look a lot like regular drills when they're on a painting. However, with this set being all fairy dust, it should be more obvious, I think. So this is the first set. So again, we have a couple purples, a few purples actually. So if you're a fan of purple, then the classic flowers may be for you, and a couple reds and yellows. But you get the new toolkit with the new tray and the new pen with the putty. I think this honestly is a good deal. I know some of their big diamond paintings can be quite expensive for a lot of people, but if you're looking for a specialty kit and a specialty experience at a more affordable price, and then when you get the coupon and other codes in there, it may be worth your while to take a look if you haven't been a fan of Diamond Art Club's prices before. So I actually do hope they come out with more of these, because as you can see, I am a collector of the minis. So we don't have to go into all the details here on the exotic flowers. And I will have to probably write on the outside of the box, because once you tear these off, they don't go back on. So let me do this a little bit better here, and I will write classic flowers. on this one. It's possible it says it somewhere on the box, but just to be sure. Oh, and I left the toolkit out, but that's okay. So I'm trying to see if it says anywhere. It doesn't look like it does, that I can tell. So this will be the exotic flowers set. So we have the same toolkit. We have the same thank you card. We'll save those out. We have the flowers here, and these look like they have a gray border. And then the sticker sheet and the drills. So this one looks like more colors here, 23 colors. And it looks like 1AB there with color 129. And then everything else is the fairy dust. And again, we have the little stickers here. And you can get a first look at what the 6 flowers are. Just don't ask me what their names are, because I do not know. But luckily, okay, I can tell you what the names are because they put the names actually on the drills. And let me look closely. I know my eyesight isn't that great. I do not see the name written on here, which is interesting because I'm guessing that's Bird of Paradise here. Maybe these are in order. But like this says Bird of Paradise. But if you don't know which one on here is Bird of Paradise, it might be a little tougher to match them up. But it could be a code or something. Actually, no. I don't even see a code on them. So you get to play Guess Which Flower is Which game first, but you should be able to tell with the symbols and colors. But I find that interesting that I guess for manufacturing it's much easier to just print several of the same cover without putting details on, and they didn't want the canvas to be cluttered with names and all that. So again, this is the sticker or the cover paper there with all the branding and everything, but I don't see anywhere where it indicates which is which on there. I'm trying to look at even the tiniest print there, and I don't see it. So I'm guessing that's Bird of Paradise, and again, these are all coded for each flower, so you have your own set. I've got these upside down. Then we have this flower. Let's see if these are in order. If it is, this is called Desert Cactus. Yes, indeed. That would be Desert Cactus. This one would be hibiscus. That makes sense. Yeah, looks like a hibiscus. And that's a pretty one. Yellow and purple, that would be a passion flower, if these are correct. Yes, they do seem to be in order, so that helps. Oh boy. Yeah, that's what that one is. Rafflesia. That's a different one. And then last but not least, we have a water lily with all the purples. So I'm going to put these out so you can see them, put the drills back, spread them out here. So this is the exotic flower set. So really cool here. Put that one in the middle. And sticker sheet, drills, special toolkit, and the cute little thank you envelope with that. So, and these are squares. I wanted to compare them though with what you get with some of these other minis, so you can be aware of the comparison for the price. So this is a cheaper price point, honestly, than Paithgem. However, there are only 6 in each package, whereas Paithgem usually, I think the smallest are usually 8 to 10. They come with more typically. So I'm going to write exotic flowers before I move on here. So I'm saving the toolkits out. I'm going to be messing with those today for sure. And these, it's kind of sad you can't take them off and on. There may be a way to open the box where those are preserved, but I'm going to save those for something else. So let's take a look here, quick look, because I know there have been a lot of Paithgem unboxings and all that, and I think I have broken into this and done a couple, honestly. So the hard part I have is usually removing the band, because I do try to save the bands, because even though they have numbers on there, they don't really have the name. Yes, that's what I thought. I had done one. So these are the Paithgem minis. They are a little bit larger, it looks like. I probably should have kept one of these out. So it looks like on this one, they are a bit larger, and the diamond painting area is also maybe about the same to a slight bit larger. So these are squares as well for Paithgem minis, and they run, initial price is usually $39, but I never pay that. I wait till there are sales. So these are the different flowers. There are 12, but they're more zoomed in. It looks like the Paithgems are, some of them are individual, but it looked like a lot of them showed 2 to 3 flowers, whereas the Paithgems are kind of more zoomed in on one individual flower, so they look a little bit bigger. And they may be just slightly bigger. So those are the Paithgem, and all of the diamonds for all of them are put together in the same baggies. They're not separated like that. And it is a basic tray, pen, squishy, wax toolkit. But they do have this nice little bag. So that was the difference with the Paithgem minis. And these are a little more expensive, but you do get more of the paintings. Now this one I haven't opened yet. I took the plastic off. This was the latest one I got from Temu. And this is the budget-friendly version. I won't say that they're only on Temu now, because I've started seeing them show up on some of the other companies. And those are the companies that I've done some PR packages for. So there are several out there. I know I'm going to forget some if I try to name them all, but Outdoor Tide, One Day Saving, GBFKE, Paint Some Way. Who am I forgetting? Oh, well, I'll make a list next time. So these are like Paithgems in the fact that the drills are all packaged together. But they do usually have a lot of colors, but these are much bigger. And this kit was a little bit different because they were rainbow colors. They weren't like realistic flower colors like the first set. So here's the other set. I did an unboxing. They may be the same flowers, but no, they're not even, because I don't see anything like this rose. So they are different. So there are 2 sets of florals now out there, but these are more fantasy, I would say. They're rainbow colors, very light colors, very bright. So these 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 41 colors on this one. So quite a few, but they are not special drills. They're just plain regular drills. And take a quick look here. I'm not going to go through all of them, but they are squares as well. So we have squares, squares, and squares so far. So that one's, is that even correct? That one looks like it may not have printed all the way. Nope, it is. Okay, it's just a little grouping. Okay, it is supposed to look that way. Looks like some poppies. In blue and yellow, maybe a carnation, because it's got an awful lot of petals there. And some pink and purple. Looks like morning glories. Oh, you guys probably know more about flowers than I do. My mom would probably be unhappy with me. She grew lots of flowers in her garden. That looks like a rose. And there's something. There's something. It looks like a moss rose or desert rose. And then maybe a magnolia. So that was 12 in this set. This is not a sticker sheet. It is just a card, but you can turn it into a sticker sheet or whatever that you want to do. And quick look at the toolkit. This is a lot more like the Paithgem toolkit, where you have standard pen, squishy, some plastic tweezers, the wax, and a tray and the cloth bag. So these are much closer to Paithgems. They're just, and I know I had somebody commenting about licensing and all that stuff and copycat stuff, but these are different images than the Paithgem ones, as you've seen. They all are. So I don't think anybody has a copyright on mini diamond paintings. So I don't see this as being wrong to purchase or anything like that. You're free to buy what you want from where you want and make your choices based on competition, cost, all that good stuff. So different companies are competing with their different versions, and as a consumer, you can choose which one you want to get based on your budget and what you're looking for and all that. So squares with 6 with special drills, squares with 12, squares with 12, and then the one that I don't have that I will be probably going back and purchasing at another time, but I want to at least mention it. This is a different set, but Make Market from Michaels. You can buy them online on Michaels. They are a lot like diamond dots, and they come in 6, but the difference is they're round. So if you don't want to fight with squares, you can try the Make Market version. Usually run about $17. These run about $15 now. I've seen them anywhere from $13 to $17. And these were running, I think, right around $20. I'd have to go back and look. I don't remember because I got a discount. And then these $39 regular price, but you rarely find them regular price, probably more in the $20 to $30 range, depending on what discount codes and all that is out there. So this is a comparison if you're curious about the new Diamond Art Club minis. It is a quite affordable way to get the new toolkits with the pens, with the putty, and the trays. So I'm happy with them. I think it's a cool deal. I'm very happy to have them. I will put all this mess together, but I'm going to be working on a lot of flowers for a while. I'll move the Make Market ones out of the way. These are going into my plant junk journal as part of that. But I like the little stickers. I like the little goodies that come with these as well. So plenty here to keep me busy today. And I will be back later today with more videos, at least one more, because I keep promising the junk journal stuff. And I was waiting till I got some stickers done, which I have now completed, so I can at least show how to make some tags and stuff for the inside of a journal. And now I have new flower stickers, which will be even more fun. So I'll be incorporating those as well. I'm probably going to pile on a lot of videos today and just kind of put them out through the week, because I'm going to be really busy cleaning house this week, because we're doing Jim, my hubby's family likes to do quarterly family gatherings, and we're going to do it here in San Angelo. We're going to be out at the lake, but it's going to be over 100 degrees, so we may end up at the house. So we're going to be cleaning up the house in anticipation of a family gathering this weekend. So I will be busy this week. I'll do lots of recording today. So stay tuned. Hopefully this was helpful to you, because there are so many minis out there, so many decisions to make. But overall, I think all the minis are a good deal. I think they're all affordable. They just each have their own ways of doing things, and the differences are sizes, numbers, and toolkits in some cases. So you can hopefully make an informed decision on what kind of minis that you want to get after this. So let me know if this was helpful to you, because I can do more of these comparisons for other things as well. So like, subscribe, all that good stuff to my channel to help it grow, help get the word out there. And let me know if you'd like to see other comparisons, because I do actually have a lot of minis, including houseplants, butterflies, all those. I don't have them all, because I can't buy them all. I have to make choices. This is all my own money, but let me know if there are other comparisons you want to see, and I'll see what I can do. So thank you for joining. Thank you for supporting my channel. Hope you have a good week, and we'll talk to you later.